From 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning. We're taking a live look over Fort Wayne to start off your Monday morning. As you can see there, we've got a beautiful sunrise to kick off the work week. We want to get a quick check of your weather forecast with meteorologist Liz Braden. And Liz, we are heading into another very summery week for mid-September.
Yeah, and it's looking to be just overall well above average, not only today, but really the whole week. I mean, so many people ask at this point, where's fall? When are we going to see a change? At this point, not anytime soon.
Maybe in October we'll get a little lucky.
Yeah, hopefully before then. But at this point, it's still going to be much of the same. You know the drill at this point. 50s and 60s as you get ready to head out the door. It's 56 here in Fort Wayne. Most of us are waking up to a fairly mild start to the day. A little bit of light haze in a few spots. Over in Defiance, you can see visibility's down to about 3 miles. This isn't anything that's widespread, but low-lying rural areas where you're closer to creeks and rivers, that's where you might end up seeing a little bit of that haze. Here's how we warm things up today, and it is a very quick warm-up. Between now and noon, we'll maintain temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. That's the time to get outside because by about 1 o'clock, temps are already in the mid 80s. A high today of 87 degrees here in Fort Wayne. Some far stretching regions closer to Wabash County, Grant County, could even hit 90 today, Jess.
Okay, 90 on September 16th. Fall is, I don't think anywhere close.
Not quite yet.
Okay, Liz, thanks so much. Okay, we want to catch you up on some stuff that happened over the weekend. Law enforcement and former President Donald Trump's campaign are on high alert this morning after an apparent attempt to assassinate him yesterday afternoon outside of the perimeter of the former president's golf course in West Palm Beach. Now, we're told Trump was not hurt, and senior law enforcement officials say 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Ruth was the man behind it. They found an AK-47 and a GoPro camera in the bushes near the course, and a witness reported seeing someone run out and into a black Nissan. Sheriff's deputies then tracked the license plate and quickly took Ruth into custody. Meanwhile, officials are investigating more threats aimed at the city of Springfield, Ohio, as well as the immigrant community there, after Trump claimed Haitian immigrants have been eating pets. Now, some of those were deemed uncredible but prompted evacuations and closures of several public schools, city buildings, and hospitals. But at least one of those threats is still active, which was a possible shooting at Wittenberg University. Take a listen.
That's what Springfield, Ohio is living under right now.
City officials and police maintain that there is no credible information to support the claims made by former President Donald Trump. Meanwhile, people are coming together in support of the Haitian community there. That was the scene in Dayton yesterday, where many stood in solidarity of migrants. The Haitian Community Help and Support Center also held a virtual meeting this weekend after a series of safety threats, like we were just telling you, to city organizations continued into this upcoming week. Okay, tomorrow marks National Voter Registration Day, and here in the Summit City, 8 Fort Wayne nonpartisan organizations are looking to help those who are interested in voting in this year's general election. Now, before this, you're also encouraged to check your voter registration status.
If you haven't voted for a while, it's always good to check, make sure it's up to date and active. There is a time limit. You know, they try to get in touch with you and say, are you still here? Are you still here? But you might not be getting those notices because your mail hasn't been forwarded.
Okay, tomorrow may be voter registration day, but you do have until October 7th to register to vote. We have more information on how you can do that on our website. Just a reminder, that's 21alivenews.com. Okay, Liz, I'm bringing you back in for this one. I know you guys were talking about it earlier this morning. Caitlin Clark broke the WNBA's rookie scoring record with a career high of 35 points. The Fever beat the Wings 110 to 109, and Clark now has scored 761 points so far this season. That breaks the rookie record set by the Minnesota Lynx's Simone Augustus. She had scored 744 points in her rookie year back in 2006. Of course, Caitlin Clark is breaking lots more records than just that. Here, let me pull her into a little box with the two of us. If I can pull it up. There.
You, me, and Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
Just hanging out.
All
this
in one
morning.
spot, you know? We're cool like that. We hang with Caitlin Clark.
All the time. Just every day, honestly.
I will say, I'm not. I really like basketball, but I'm not really into pro basketball as much as like college basketball. Here, I'll pull this audio down just a little bit so you can hear us. But I did watch a Fever game yesterday for like the first time all season.
Okay.
So I'm getting into it.
You know, I was talking about this on air, and the amount of pressure that she has had at such an early age going into her career. And, you know, she's going from college to WNBA. It's a huge transition. And I just see so much grace, and I really respect that. I feel like she's really taken it upon herself that she understands how serious the buzz is surrounding her career and who she is, and that there's a lot of young athletes that are looking up to her. She's really blazing a big trail, and it's a lot of pressure for one person, but I respect the heck out of her for how she's been managing that.
Well said, Liz. I can't top that. You're throwing some inspiration on us here on this Monday morning.
Yeah, you know what? It's like anyone who's like a big celeb. It's a lot of pressure, and it's crazy to, you know, you see a lot of like child stars and things like that, which is an extreme example, but you see sometimes their downfall, and people always think of like, how did it happen? How did it happen? Like, there's just so much humility that needs to go into this, remembering that these are human beings and they're going to have bad days, or in her case, bad games. And she's been just doing a really good job.
Yep, you gotta ignore the haters.
Yes.
Okay, we want to leave you guys again on your live look over Fort Wayne this morning, seeing the beautiful sunrise. We hope you guys have a great day, and we're back here again tomorrow.